Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome to another Torchwood Tuesday. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I am reviewing not Doctor Who, I am reviewing Torchwood Random Shoes. So this is an episode from Series 1 of Torchwood, where a young chap named Eugene Jones, which seems to be a very common name in Wales, Jones. But yeah, he is this young chap who finds this mysterious alien eye from someone. Like, some old person gives him an alien eye, and yeah. Oh, no, hang on, does he find it? Either way, he gets an alien eye and wonders what it is. And throughout this episode, we see, through his perspective, what he did with the eye. He put it on eBay, and he found one person bidding for it insanely, and then thinking, is this the alien? Does he want his eye back? After discovering it was his friends messing him around, he then swallows the alien eye and runs off, and then gets hit by a car, and then all of a sudden the alien eye kind of gives him the ability of astral projection in death. And and the Torchwood team investigate to see if there's any alien activity involved, which of course there is, and Gwen Cooper goes on this solo case to work out what it was with the alien eye. And yeah, we see the ghost of Eugene follow her throughout this episode. So yeah, let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this one. So first of all, the likes. I like this episode. I actually found it very entertaining. I didn't find it boring or anything. This episode didn't really focus on the team. Didn't really focus on Captain Jack much, or anyone. It mostly focused on Gwen in the team. But for one episode we actually get to see this other character who we don't know anything about, who's never been in the show before, and we see things through his perspective of him, knowing that there's alien life out there, that the universe is bigger than we know, and he has an open mind, and he finally gets to experience that when he follows Gwen around on her investigation with his death, and with the alien eye, knowing that there's further life out there than just Earth. This was a filler episode, and I didn't actually find it boring. I thought it was an alright episode. It was kind of a feel-good episode, in a way, because I kind of did enjoy it that much, and it did have that feel-good aspect of it. Despite Eugene at the end saving Gwen from a car almost hitting her, it was like his unfinished business in a way, to save someone from being hit by a car like he did in the episode, and in the end he got to cross over. Of course he has a grieving family because, well, he dies. But yeah, I like the character of Eugene. He's a unique character, and we got to know him for one episode, and yeah, like I say, it was a filler, but it wasn't boring, it wasn't disappointing. I actually enjoyed this one. I like the character of his friends as well, trying to they're not convinced that aliens exist, etc. And then he's like, and then they play a joke on him pretending to be the alien wanting his eye back. The origin of the alien's eye is unknown. We don't actually know for sure what alien the eye comes from and whose it were, but at the end of it, I didn't really care much for that. I just remember enjoying this episode and liking it. And why is the episode called Random Shoes? Well, in the episode when they're looking through Eugene's phone, Gwen finds pictures of random shoes, because he's got his phone under the table and he takes pictures of their shoes. So I guess that's why it's called Random Shoes. But yeah, I just thought this was an enjoyable episode, and I've rewatched it a couple times. And yeah, despite the team being very irrelevant in this episode, I thought it was a nice touch, because every week we seem to go into a dark, sexy sci-fi thriller of Torchwood where they investigate some murders or alien activities. But in this one, we kind of took a break from that for 1 week, and I didn't actually mind it. I actually liked this one. You know, and I don't know whether it's underrated, if it's overrated, I don't know. But if you fancy a break from the usual stuff that goes on in Torchwood, this is a good episode for it. So yeah, my dislikes. I don't think I've got really anything to dislike about this episode. I mean, I could say that the team weren't in it much, but again, like I say, it was a nice change of pace. This episode as well, it didn't have much swearing in. This was easily like a PG-13 sort of rated episode, you know, so there was hardly any swearing in it at all, but there was the odd curse word every so often, because, you know, Torchwood isn't a family show, it's a show about hot sex and naughty bits alien action. But, yeah, this episode. So, I'm going to get to my final thoughts and ratings now. Torchwood Random Shoes was a very unique episode. It was a feel-good one, and I recommend it to you. So, with all that being said, I'm going to give Torchwood Random Shoes... Do you know what, I'll give this... Call me overreacting, but I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 for this one. So, yeah, that has been my review on Torchwood Random Shoes. Have you seen this episode? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. And until next time, I have been Davros the Whovian, and until next time, run for your life.